Ah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, eh, Fern?
Don't talk to me, Blaze. I haven't finished my coffee yet.
Hey, we never had many cool, crisp mornings like this on Agape Road. You're just too cold-blooded, thou lizard.
I just decided. Don't talk to me even when I'm done with my coffee.
Oh, come on. Wake up and smell the...
Smell the what? All I smell at the moment is the...
Hey. Look. There's old man Thornton Pratt.
How do you know?
Tony described him to me. And I can't imagine that there's very many men around here that are in their late 60s, 200 pounds, shave their heads and wear spats like it was the 1930s.
Hey, nothing would surprise me, man. These are the hills, the mountains. This is where cousins marry cousins, and golden retrievers serve as best man at weddings.
Will you stop with the backwoods jokes?
What are you two waiting on?
I beg your pardon?
I said, what are you two waiting on?
We're not waiting on anything. This little storefront happened to be my man Blaze's new barbershop, a place I do not foresee you patronizing anytime soon.
What my friend here means to say is...
I know what he said, and if that, young man, was your attempt at a bald joke, I can see why it took you so long to get a backer for that ridiculous play you put on.
The play?
That's ancient history. How do you know about that?
You know us?
I'm Thornton Pratt. I know everything about everything and everyone in Whispering Oaks. I especially make it a point to know everything about people I don't like.
Sounds like you need a better pastime, pal, and a little more personality. Are you lonely?
I beg your pardon?
Never mind. So I assume that is your office? We'll be sharing the storefront.
For a short time.
Oh, so you're leaving?
No, but you are.
Nice meeting you, Mr. Pratt. To speak without thinking is to shoot without aiming.
What did I say?
What did you say? As if we weren't already on this guy's bad side. He controls everything in this town. I can kiss any customers from my barbershop goodbye.
I wouldn't kiss any of your customers, bro.
Never mind. Let's go inside. By the way, any word from Gordon or Chris yet?
Nothing.
Surprise!
Ah! What are you doing
What
here?
the heck?
It's nice to see you too.
We just wanted to surprise you with some balloons and a little extra congrats on opening your new shop. Though, the name is horrendous.
What's wrong with the name? Delilah's. I think it has a nice ring to it for a barbershop.
Well, thank you both. Maybe I'm still a little edgy from the warm conversation I just had with old man Thornton.
Pratt has a personality of a brick.
That's also what we wanted to talk with you about.
Yeah, we still haven't heard from Gordon, and Tony left early this morning after getting an important call from somebody. He wouldn't say who.
Do you get the feeling that everyone around us knows something that we don't?
You should be used to that feeling, Fern.
Shut your mouth.
I don't like not being in the know. I say we start doing our own digging, find out what's going on instead of sitting around like it's business as usual and waiting for the answer to knock on our door.
Now you're talking. See, you can catch on when you need to.
Aha! I thought you guys came here to congratulate me.
If that was the case, we would have brought a cake.
Let's go.
Oh, I was about to knock on door. Shop open?
What do you want?
It's a customer, Blaze.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was you here for a haircut?
Well, not here for a pedicure.
Oh, well, that's good. I don't do pedicures. And something has come up, so you'll have to come back later.
I can see your business is going to thrive here, Blaze.
Oh, well, that okay. Could you give me information?
Sorry, buddy. Ain't got time.
How about I give you information?
Like he said, ain't got time.
Guys, you're so rude. I can't believe you. Sorry, they're not usually like that. What information did you need?
You're very kind. I do not actually need information. I do have information for you.
Oh? And what is that?
3 words.
Huh?
Mission Bell Winery. Remember, Mission Bell Winery. No forget.
What is Mission Bell Winery? Wait, what does Mission Bell Winery mean?
I thought we were going to find out what's going on with Gordon.
That old man.
What did he say?
Tell me if this sounds familiar to you. It's driving me crazy.
It's driving me crazy. It does sound familiar.
Because you've heard your mom say it every day since the day you were born, talking about you. No, he just said Mission Bell Winery.
What is that?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, it's probably someplace around here. But we don't need wine. We need clues.
Come on, let's go.
This is Tony.
Where are you?
Well, if you know so much, you tell me.
Answer my questions as I ask them, or you may regret it.
I'm at the corner of Bagel Street and Guidance Avenue, where you told me to be at this time.
I see you. Now continue on Guidance Avenue for about a mile, and you'll see an old dirt road leading off to the left. Turn down that road until you come to a dead end. You will see the ruins of an old cabin.
I don't trust you. Where's Chris? How do I know you really have her?
You don't, but you do trust me, or you wouldn't have come this far. Now get moving.
I am.
Blaze, this car is immaculately clean. I'm shocked. You have a girlfriend?
This is the first car I've ever had that was worthy of cleanliness, and be sure it stays that way.
Oh, look! A stray cat. Aw, poor thing looks hungry.
I'm sure it's fine.
Fern, I can't believe you gave Jose away instead of bringing him to the ranch.
Will you stop bringing up that stupid cat?
That's so mean. Fernie even admits he misses him.
I do miss him, but it was for the best. We needed to part ways. Jose didn't believe in the message anyways, so it was the right thing to do.
He was just like his owner.
Oh!
Shut your mouth right now.
Blaze, do I dare ask where we're going?
I don't know, honestly. Where's a good place to think? A coffee shop?
Wait a minute. You rushed out of there like you were on a mission. You don't have any ideas?
Well, not really. I was hoping we could come up with something while we're driving.
Fern, you reminded me again of what that old man said. Mission Bell Winery.
That does sound familiar.
Yes, it's driving me crazy.
I know I've heard it before. Fern, look it up on your phone and see if it's a place around here.
And he said it twice. Like he really wanted me to remember it. It was cryptic. Really cryptic.
It was probably nothing.
Ah, maybe this is why it sounds familiar. There's a Mission Bell Winery in Kentucky.
That's it! Brother Branham mentions it in his life story. I knew I had heard that.
How neat is that? But what would that have to do with anything?
Still looking it up. And this is interesting. There is an old Mission Bell Winery on the outskirts of Whispering Oaks on Pine Trail Road.
No way. There's more than one?
Well, let's check it out. We have nothing else to do.
Precisely.
Oh gosh, that's not a cabin. It's termites holding hands. Hello? I'm here. Where are you? Where's Chris?
This was a winery?
This looks more like a junkyard. A massive junkyard.
Whatever this place was, it's been out of commission for a really long time.
Yeah, Google says it was closed down over 40 years ago.
Looks more like 100. It's strange that there is a Mission Bell Winery here in Whispering Oaks. Yet there was one in Kentucky that Brother Branham talks about. And the weirdest thing is that old man saying the name to you.
Twice.
Does that have significance? Why do we keep saying that?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
I've never seen so much old machinery. This stuff looks like it was built during the Old West.
Everything from old train cars to massive equipment that did who knows what back in the day.
Blaze, look at this. Looks like a treasure chest.
No, Fernie, don't open!
A snake!
What the heck?
Oh my gosh,
Breen,
get it
are
away
you
from
okay?
me!
I'm sorry, I didn't
It's like,
mean to
oh
throw
my
it on you,
gosh, I
Breen.
just felt it slime
I
all
meant to
over
fling
me.
it
I don't know,
away,
how
and
could you
you
do
kinda
it?
got
Calm
away.
down, calm down!
Green, it's okay. It's gone.
Here, I've read in a book how you calm someone down who's having a panic attack. Everybody, stand back.
Have you lost your mind, bro?
Bernie, you slapped Breen.
Have you completely flipped your wig, Gretchen?
I'm sorry, that's what it said to do in the book.
Oh, really? Well, what page was this on?
Ah! You punched me.
Of course I punched you. Slap me again.
Are you okay?
I am, as long as that snake is gone.
Hey guys, come look at this.
What is it?
Your little mishap with the snake cleared away some brush that was apparently meant to hide some stuff, and recently.
What do you mean?
Look at this. There. That look familiar?
That's some of the play memorabilia Gordon used to display in his garage.
And those boxes say Chris's kitchenware.
This is the stuff from the truck that was stolen, Blaze.
It sure is. We packed all of this.
Is it everything?
Well, not everything, but it's at least half of it.
What would be in all of this that someone would be looking for?
I'm afraid only the folks we're looking for would know that. But we need to find that old man.
That's right. This proves he knows something.
It also proves he wants to help us.
Maybe.
This is like a nightmare.
Never believe a nightmare, no matter how real it might seem.
What? What?
I thought I saw a man over there behind those trees watching us.
Again? I don't see anyone.
Neither do I. So, what do we do now?
Let's get back to the ranch so we can think this all through. Maybe Tony will be there and we can let him know about this. And Fern, you can clean the blood off of your nose.
My nose is bleeding? Ouch!
I don't even want to hear it.
I cannot believe you hit me, Breen. You are such a brute.
In all the years I've known you, and the countless times I've wanted to strike you, I have to say, it was more rewarding than I ever thought it would be.
Hey, look, Tony is driving up.
Good. Maybe he can tell us what's going on.
Either that or the person with him can. Chris is with him.
Oh, thank God.
What a relief.
Maybe we can have some normal again.
Chris, you had us so worried.
Where have you been?
What are you guys talking about?
You guys are kidding, right? I haven't gone anywhere.
Okay, am I the only one that feels like we're living in a Twilight Zone episode?
Play along. I'll explain.
Glad everything went okay in town. Come into the cabin. We have coffee brewing.
Now you're talking. This coffee is really hitting the spot. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, we spent the past hour checking every nook and cranny of this cabin to make sure it isn't bugged.
It's nook and cranny.
Never mind. Chris, you think you could tell us now what's going on? I still feel stuck in the T-zone.
Yes. I just needed to make sure no one was listening in. Gordon's explicit instructions before we parted ways.
So Gordon is okay then?
Oh, yes. And before I start, you have to understand there are some things I still don't know the why on. There's also some things I do know, but I cannot share because Gordon made me promise not to. But you'll learn in time.
Okay, spill it.
Okay. 2 days ago, when we left for the valley to drop off the last of the legal papers to Joe for the hotel, as we were driving through the mountains, just barely outside of Whispering Oaks, someone started trying to drive us off the road.
What in the world?
Yes, and it was so out of the blue, and right as we were rounding a curve, they succeeded. Thank God neither of us even got a scratch.
Thank God.
We slid so far down the ridge that no one would ever know that the car was there. We left the car and moved our way back up the ridge a ways before we headed back towards the road. The Lord just worked it out perfectly because I know whoever it was had to be sure we didn't survive. Before we made it to the road, we came across a small little cabin and we stayed there for a short time to rest. While there, Gordon started telling me some things I had no idea had been going on.
Let me guess. This is somehow traced back to Thornton Pratt?
How did you know?
Tell you later. But we don't know much. I can tell you that.
Well, do you guys remember a man named Zachary Fisk, an old friend of Gordon's?
I don't think so.
No.
I sure don't.
It may have been too long ago for you guys, but anyways, he's an old friend and the one who helped us buy this place. He's a realtor, amongst other things. About a month or so ago, he called Gordon and told him he had some very important information about Goshen Acres, and that there was a map, like a plat of the land, that he needed to give to Gordon. They met in the valley, in fact not too far from Agape Road. Gordon said he looked at the plat along with some other documents that he didn't yet fully understand. But he told me he was disturbed by Fisk's obvious discomfort and fear. He told Gordon that there would be people looking for those documents and that plat. Gordon kept it a secret at Fisk's advice and came back here to start comparing the plats to Goshen Acres. Anyway, a week later, Zachary Fisk was in a horrible car accident and killed.
Oh my.
Bro, I bet that's what they were looking for when they stole the truck.
Someone stole the truck? What, the moving truck?
Yes, we've got a lot of catching up to do. Please continue.
Well, anyways, that was about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Gordon decided to keep it a secret until this all happened because Fisk's accident was very similar to ours. Gordon said he had suspected, but was now convinced, that someone was after those documents and the land, and he felt it most likely to be Thornton.
This is getting scary. I'm horrified.
So am I, but there's more. Gordon was almost on to what he thinks Pratt is after when we left yesterday for the valley. He told me he couldn't tell me everything just yet, so I wouldn't have to lie if anyone asks. However, he did tell me about a private detective he had already been talking to, and they were scheduled to come here to Goshen that night.
Yeah, we met the detective.
Oh? How did that go?
Why don't you finish your story first?
Like who was telling me how to find you. And how did you end up there?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I know that was weird. We were only a few miles outside of Whispering Oaks when the accident happened, so by that night, we were back in town. It was then that Gordon left me in the cabin.
If you want to call it that.
And I've been there since last night until Tony showed up a couple of hours ago. Gordon had brought me food and water and asked me to stay there. But this morning, he came back and told me that someone he is working with told him it was safe for me to come out of hiding because the people responsible didn't even know I was in the car.
They didn't know you were with him?
How on earth could he know that? Who is he working with that they would know what these people know and don't know? His detective?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me either, and Gordon is being so secretive. Anyways, he said, that being the case, that I needed to come out of hiding, but in a cryptic way, so no one would expect anything. His source is having us be very careful.
In other words, he wants them to think they succeeded for the time being.
Exactly. He told me he would be in touch, and for all of us to pretend that we think he's still in the valley doing business. Like business as usual. This will give him, and I assume the private detective, time to pin this attempted murder, Fisk's murder, and whatever else they find, all on Thornton Pratt.
Business as usual?
Are people supposed to assume we wouldn't reach out to Gordon to find out why he's missing?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a good point. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hopefully he doesn't have to stay missing for too long.
So who called me? Who led me to you?
I honestly don't know, but I can only assume it was Gordon, or someone working with him. He's the only one who knew where I was.
It wasn't Gordon. I'm sure of it.
I don't like any of this.
Yes, we need to pray. We've been in some messes, but nothing close to this.
Agreed. I think we should all pray right now.
I agree too. Before we pray though, tell me about your meeting with that detective.
She was a little mysterious. We had an off feeling about her. So we're glad to hear she was legit.
She? Gordon never said the detective was a she. In fact, I'm pretty sure he called the detective a man named Stone.
Stone?
He didn't mention a lady named Claire?
Claire Warren?
No, not at all.
Then this lady either works for Stone or Houston. We got a problem.
Thank you for listening to Goshen Acres, Episode 2, Seeking Gordon Miller. Seeking Gordon Miller was written and directed by Jeff Elkins and featured the voice talents of Elijah Elkins, Esteban Castaño, Hadassah Elkins, Miriam Serrano, Renee Flores, Rachel Carpenter, Jeff Elkins, Gary Martin, Gary Houghton. Tune in next time for Goshen Acres, Episode 3, Bugs.